Go the wild, wild, wild Kratts!
Rattlesnake Crystal. All right, Wild Kratts. We have been rocking around the creature world and have hit all sorts of great habitats and met hundreds of amazing creatures.
But we've only scratched the Earth's surface. There are still hundreds of habitats left to explore.
And millions of new creatures to meet. The question is, where do you want to go first?
We could do lots more on my favorite continent, South America. Maybe the Pantanal of Brazil?
I'd kind of rather go back to some kind of safe little forest in Australia and meet some soft and cuddlies like wallabies and wombats.
And don't forget the 100 species of venomous snakes and spiders that live in Australia.
Ugh.
How about Asia? There is so much going on in this massive continent. I could really go for the bamboo forests of the giant panda.
Or we could hit some more habitats in Africa. We've adventured through just small parts of the savannah. And what about other habitats, like the mysterious jungles of the Congo?
You know, I'm dying to go down to the bottom of the Earth, to Antarctica, the icy home of animals like emperor penguins and leopard seals.
Oh, planet Earth has so many awesome habitats. How are we gonna decide where to...
Uh-oh, the Tortuga is seizing up. We're losing altitude. We're going down.
To somewhere in North America.
But where in North America? There's so many habitats we haven't explored yet here either.
Well, we're gonna find out soon.
Prepare for a crash landing.
Oh, wow, this is good.
How is this good? We're going down for a crash landing.
Yeah, but look where we're gonna crash.
Hang on, everybody. It's not going to be one of my usual silky smooth landings.
Awesome landing.
Check it out, Chris. The Tortuga decided that our next adventure will be the Sonoran Desert!
Oh yeah, we totally forgot about this. But the Sonoran Desert is one of the coolest places on the planet.
Think about all the creatures who live here.
Rattlesnakes,
Roadrunners,
javelinas,
coyotes,
elf owls,
Gila monsters,
jaguars.
ring-tailed cats.
Don't get too excited yet. We've got a major problem here. And I mean major. Oh no! It's even worse than I feared!
What, Koki? What is going on?
The Tortuga is dying.
What?
What do you mean, dying?
Well, you know how tellurium crystals are essential for all of the Tortuga's functions? Semiconduction of the power systems, navigation systems, computer systems, and particularly the power function of the creature power disc press? Well, the tellurium crystals are failing. Soon they will be completely spent.
Looks like some already are.
We need tellurium for the Tortuga to work. If the tellurium crystals burn out completely, we won't be able to bring the Tortuga back online. Ever.
Wait, this is easy. We'll just get a new supply of tellurium.
Not easy. Tellurium is a metalloid that is in very short supply. In fact, there's more of it in outer space than there is here on Earth. And it's even more rare than platinum.
This means that unless we find some more of this precious tellurium, my inventing days on the Tortuga are over.
And that means our adventuring with creature power days would be over too.
Koki, is tellurium found in the Sonoran Desert?
Well, it could occur in small amounts anywhere on Earth. It's extremely rare. The trick is finding it.
We'll find us some tellurium in no time.
Quicker than a horse can crunch a sugar cube.
Wait, we have no communication system. Only the creature pod, and it's only at half power. So it's going to be trickier for us to keep in contact.
Don't worry, this won't take us long at all.
It's so shiny, it'll be easy to spot.
All right, as soon as we spot something shiny in the ground, then that's where we'll start to dig.
Hey, Do you ever get the feeling that these cactus are watching you?
No. Are you kidding me? Why?
Because that one has eyes? Oh, an elf owl! Come on, bro, we gotta check him out.
That's gonna have to be another adventure, bro. We have to find the tellurium. The future of the Tortuga depends on it.
Oh, yeah. You're right. We'll come back for you someday, elf owl.
Oh, wow! A coyote! The most adaptable of all North American animals. Maybe he's standing on some tellurium. Let's go up there.
Nice try, bro. But you know that minerals are not likely to be found on mountain peaks. We gotta be looking on the ground. Look, a lizard being chased by a roadrunner. A real-life roadrunner. Yeehaw!
We've got to stay on our tellurium crystal finding mission. Hang on there, bro.
Wait up, roadrunner! Whoa! Roadrunner!
Come on, Martin, don't get distracted. We're chasing tellurium, not roadrunners.
Spotted skunk! Oh, Gila monster!
Come on! My controller has nothing to connect with. It can't do anything.
So what do you think, Koki?
Well, I think the guys don't have much time to find some tellurium crystals. The core of the Tortuga, powered by the tellurium crystals, will go into an irreversible shutdown in 3 hours.
Oh no! Calling Kratt Bros.
Yeah, Viva, go.
You only have...
Pardon?
Hey, Aviva. Wait, there's no video.
I know, we have to conserve power. Listen up, you only have 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours to get back here with some tellurium.
And if we use any of the Tortuga's abilities, like the teleporter or the creature power press, each use will cut the core's life and your time to find tellurium crystals in half.
Find the tellurium?
And find it fast. Got it.
Martin? So what do you do when you're face to face with a venomous rattlesnake with 3-centimeter fangs that can strike in the blink of an eye and is attracted to movement?
Don't move, bro.
See ya! Whew! Now that was a close-up look at one awesome snake.
Oh, you can say that again. How about that rattle? It's made of special loose scales that rub up against each other to make that rattling sound. And it's that rattle that makes the rattlesnake the most polite snake.
Polite? How is a rattlesnake polite?
Well, he always rattles you a friendly warning before he strikes and sinks his venom-injecting fangs into your arm.
Or your face. And you know, when I was face to face with this guy, I had a real close look at how his face is packed with incredible sensory powers. Sharp eyes that can see well in the daylight. Nostrils that have a good sense of smell. And a tongue that flicks in and out, tasting the air, making that good sense of smell great. Plus, there's another sense that, huh?
What was that?
Oh, he seems to know.
And wants to get closer to it. But if we can't see it, how can he?
He must be using the other sensory organ, those pits, right under his nostrils.
Those pits that sense the body heat of animals. Those pits that give the rattlesnake the ability to see heat and find his prey.
Like a ground squirrel. Ha, he knew that's what it was because a rattlesnake can see heat.
And so can we, with our heat vision goggles.
Nice. Turning on.
Hi, Chris, do you see me?
Oh yeah, Martin, you're waving?
Okay, then now what am I doing?
You just jumped into a ninja pose. Okay, my turn.
Turning on.
Huh?
Oops, I think I have these goggles on upside down.
Nope, they're on right. I'm doing a handstand. Now what am I doing?
You're walking like an Egyptian.
You got it.
Yeah!
Yeah! Hey, look. Huh? They went in there. I know. Let's get around to underground the way a rattlesnake does, by going through the ground squirrel tunnels.
We don't even have to dig. I bet those tunnels will lead us right to some tellurium somewhere down there.
We can see with our heat vision goggles. Miniaturization, anyone?
Whoa!
Rattlesnake! There he goes! Let's go! It's kind of weird not having Aviva and the gang checking in on us all the time.
Yeah, kind of weird.
All right, I've turned everything off I can think of.
Okay then, we're in emergency power saving mode.
And the tellurium core is on life support. We only have enough power for either one creature power disc creation, maybe half a miniaturizer recharge, or one teleportation of an object. But only one choice and not all.
Let's see how the guys are doing with their search for tellurium crystals.
Hello?
Hello?
What in the world? Where on earth are you guys?
In Earth, actually.
Yeah, we're taking a new approach to our tellurium search. We're seeing with heat vision and walking around through the tunnels of ground squirrels, walking behind a rattlesnake and... The only problem is pebbles on the ground don't give off heat. So we can't really see them with heat-seeing goggles on.
Wait a sec. If we can't see the pebbles that are tripping us, then we won't be able to see the tellurium crystals either.
We need to see with heat and with our eyes. Aviva, we need rattlesnake power suits.
That would not be a good idea. Creating one power disc would suck up the remaining power. And remember, tellurium is very rare. Even with rattlesnake powers, there's no guarantee you'll find it.
Oh, but ground squirrel burrows are extensive in the Sonoran Desert. Alone, they cover thousands and thousands of square kilometers.
Of course we'll find tellurium.
And we've got to do something. If we don't find tellurium, the power core will fade out in just 2 hours anyway. We've got to try.
We do kind of have to try.
We've gotta try.
I'm gonna start modifying the eyelash viper disc with rattlesnake powers.
Yeah, these rattlesnakes' long, thin body design lets them go anywhere in the ground squirrel tunnels.
He's just looking for a spot to set up an ambush. Hello?
Martin, Chris, I'm done. The rattlesnake power discs are ready. Jimmy, catch.
Energize and...
Jimmy, no! We didn't have enough power for teleportation.
Sorry, I forgot.
We've got 30 minutes. And then an irreversible meltdown begins. The Tortuga will be totally dead.
But then, how are we gonna get the miniaturized rattlesnake power discs to the Kratt brothers so they can find the tellurium?
Jimmy, you'll have to deliver them by hand.
What?
He looks snake bit.
Maybe that's what he's worried about.
Jimmy, it's your job to teleport the discs, and we can't do that now, so you've got to hand deliver them.
Come on, Jimmy, you can do it.
Okay. Yeah, I can do it.
Yay!
Woo!
All right, all right.
Jimmy? That's just a saguaro cactus.
Oh, I knew that.
Okay, Jimmy, keep going.
Oh! Oh no! Oh my!
Hey, Jimmy! Nice!
Chris? Martin?
Perfect timing, buddy.
Thanks, Jimmy!
You're welcome.
Catch you later, Jimmy!
Okay, get ready.
Wait! We don't want to touch this end.
Rattlesnakes have big, rough scales. Oh, and check out this pattern. See the diamonds? That's why this species is called a diamondback rattlesnake.
Okay, now!
Activate creature power suits!
Rattlesnake powers!
Hey, let's get underground and find that tellurium.
Wow, we can really get around down here with rattlesnake powers.
He sprung an ambush on this squirrel and has him cornered. The rattlesnake has a squirrel in his sights. Rattlesnake vision on.
With you, bro.
It seems like the squirrel's growing.
That's his tail. The ground squirrel's pumping blood to his tail, making it hotter and hotter, and making the squirrel seem bigger and bigger. Whoa! He fooled him!
The rattlesnake struck at the big twitching tail and completely missed the squirrel.
That was a rarely seen creature moment.
Yeah, and talk about rare. Look! Tellurium crystal!
Yes!
We did it!
Ah, that's right!
But we're running out of time. Quick, let's get this hook.
Oh no! Don't lose it! The tellurium crystal!
Uh-oh. I don't see it. We need that crystal to save the Tortuga. Must have gone down one of these tunnels.
Which one do we take?
The one that the tellurium crystal bounced down?
Yeah, but which one is that? If we choose the wrong one, we'll run out of time and the Tortuga will die.
That one!
Why that one?
Because it doesn't have a Gila monster crawling out of it.
Great, what I'd love any other time, but don't need right now, is a venomous lizard with a crushing bite.
Bros, any luck?
Yeah, we found a tellurium crystal.
Yay!
But then we lost it.
Aww!
But we're gonna find it again.
Yay! I hope so, and you have to hurry. There are only 10 minutes left until the Tortuga descends into an irreversible, disastrous meltdown.
We're on it.
Hey, Chris,
What?
you feel that?
Feel what?
Like we just entered a big open space. Quick, switch to heat vision. Whoa, are you seeing this? It looks weird. Like there are warm things down there, but not really hot.
And not clear. Just some weird warmish pattern.
Let's throw a little light on this.
We are in a hibernaculum.
And what a gathering. The rattlesnakes are one of the most social of all snakes. I don't believe it. Look! Tellurium crystals! Whoa, awesome!
Okay, all we have to do is sneak in there, load up, and get out.
Let's do this thing. Whoa! Easy, easy. That's it, fella. Rockabye snakey on the treetop.
Hey, everybody, we found tellurium crystals. The Tortuga is saved.
Yeah!
Yeah!
It's not going to be that easy. The Tortuga is on the verge of a core meltdown. You have 5 minutes to get that tellurium here. After that, no amount of crystals will help. The Tortuga will be finished. Hurry! Guys? Guys?
All right, let's move. What are you waiting for?
Keep going, Chris. I'll warn this skunk off with rattlesnake powers.
Thanks, bro. Whoa, looks like I've got a bigger customer up here. People think rattlesnakes are scary, but they're just defending themselves.
Way to go, bro. But don't take long to catch up. We gotta get the tellurium to the Tortuga.
We're out of time! Abandon Tortuga! Meltdown will commence in 1 minute! I repeat, abandon Tortuga!
I'm coming!
Wait! We've got the tellurium!
We have to hurry! We have less than a minute left!
Here it is!
And not a moment too soon! I just hope I can replace the crystals in time! Keep your fingers crossed!
Right!
The Tortuga is saved.
Thanks to Rattlesnake powers!
Desert elves.
My bag!
The Sonoran Desert is great!
Koki, cut it out! You're acting like a Kratt brother!
Hey, every now and then I like getting out and letting loose on the hopper bike! Don't you?
No! The desert creeps me out. The blazing heat, hardly any water, the creepy crawlies. Ah, see? It's freaky. Let's just get to town, get those supplies we need, and get back to the Tortuga. Whoa! Slow down! I'm spilling my beans!
They're seeds! And why are you collecting them anyway, Jimmy?
They go well with my pebble collection. Besides, they're cute. Whoa!
I can't do it right now, guys. They'll be back from the supply run by noon, and I have a lot of cleaning up to do. Ugh, they're everywhere.
Please, please, please! You just gotta!
Oh,
Please,
brothers, not the begging.
please,
Anything but the begging.
Please!
Ugh. Okay, just get up. I can't take it. Sheesh.
Awesome! Thanks, Aviva!
I know you guys have been wanting this power since we got to the Sonoran Desert, but hurry up and get me some info. I can't make a suit without knowing exactly how the creature power works.
Don't worry.
We've got a plan. Steady, steady. Smooth it out, Martin.
I can't see anything down here.
Okay, just a little to the right and we're there.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
A little more to the right. Yep, almost there.
Where?
Too much. Stop. There, the cactus with eyes. Okay, a few steps to the left. Perfect. We did it. We're close to an elf owl. The smallest owl in the world.
What a great place for a nest. It's a really cool place away from the hot sun.
And with all those cactus spines, it's a tough place for predators like coyotes and bobcats to get to. A feather! Okay, we just need to get a scan of the elf owl, and we'll have what Aviva needs to make the power suit.
I can't wait. The eyesight, the hearing, the stealth flight. Oh, we've got to get it all. Owl powers, here we come.
Yeah! We did it! Oh, no! Quick! After that feather! Right! Whoa! 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 Ah! Oh! All right!
Right. You got it, bro.
Wait, no!
Ow! did you say right?
Not right, all right. As in, I got the feather.
You do?
Well, I did have the feather.
Aw.
Oh, great. Please tell me this is a joke.
Hang on. Okay. And out of battery power? Oh, no! Isn't this kind of stuff supposed to happen to the Kratt brothers and not us?
You mean being stranded way out here in the desert? Well, it's not supposed to happen to me. No water, no food, no communication.
Hey, remember, the Sonoran Desert has more rainfall than any other desert. We'll be fine.
But it's still a desert. It might not rain for days. And we can't last that long without water.
Well, we'll just stay put. Aviva and the Kratt brothers know we were heading towards town. They'll realize we're missing and come looking for us.
Problem is, you decided to take the long, scenic route, remember?
They'll find us.
We're in this together, little beanbag.
Help!
2,356?
Ow! 2,357?
We gotta stop running into you like this.
Oh, great! Now we find out you like to sit on people's heads.
Would have been a lot less painful if we'd known that before.
Ow! At least now we can get a good look at this little elf owl's features. Like those eyes. They're huge!
That's right. I'm checking out the scan you got. And according to my analysis, owls have eyes that are up to 100 times better at seeing in the dark than ours are.
Yeah, and even though they can't move them around like we can, they can turn their heads completely backward, like, ow, like we can't do.
Oh! That's how it's done. Great! That's owl sensory power #1, eyesight. Now let's check out that hearing. We need owl-powered ears.
Elvis here can show us that too.
Elvis? Like the famous singer?
No, Elvis. Elvis the elf owl. That's what I'm naming him.
Stop! Hold everything!
Huh? Ow! Missed one.
What's up, Aviva?
I just realized Koki and Jimmy aren't back yet. They're super late.
Well, just call them.
I did, no answer. Oh, Koki's the communication queen. She wouldn't be late without calling. What if something went wrong?
Yeah. Okay, well, just keep trying to reach them. We'll put the elf owl adventure on hold and be right there.
Sorry, Elvis. Emergency. We'll catch up with you later.
Oh, it sure is scorching hot out here. Not a good place to be stranded.
Yeah, we need to find them fast.
Guys, over here! Aren't these the seeds Jimmy was collecting?
Yes, they're driving me crazy. He's been leaving them lying around everywhere.
Exactly. He leaves the seeds everywhere he goes. And look, they left a whole trail of seeds.
Oh, he spilled them as they were riding off.
So if we follow the trail of seeds...
It should lead us right to Jimmy and Koki.
Yes!
Woohoo! All right!
We'll have Koki and Jimmy back here in no time.
Follow those seeds!
Uh-oh, the seed trail is petering out.
That's strange. Back here it's fine. But wait, they were here. Now they're gone.
But that doesn't make sense. We just looked this way for a second. Huh? Now there are even less.
What? Aha!
Haha, they're jumping beans.
But look, some don't jump. Why do those jump and these don't jump? Come on, Lazy Bean, jump!
Let's see.
Ooh.
Hey, get back here. Uh-oh.
Don't move. That's not a good sound.
Yeah, I'd say a rattlesnake rattling at my hand is definitely not good.
Especially if he stops making the warning sound and decides to strike.
Yeah, that would be even more not good.
I'll see if I can coax him out. Hey, Rattlesnake! We didn't mean to bug you, we just... Chris! It's in!
Ow! He got me! I'm done. Finished. The venom of the rattler is coursing through my veins. I can feel it.
Chris, wait a sec.
Can't wait. I don't have much longer. Goodbye, brother of mine. I'm feeling weak.
Chris, it wasn't a rattlesnake. It was an owl.
Huh?
That guy.
That guy? A burrowing owl!
Yes, another desert elf. And this one lives underground.
And is also happy to be out in the daytime. Ha! Who said our owl adventure was on hold?
Oh, they use old ground squirrel holes as their homes.
And so do rattlesnakes. So any one of the holes out here could have a ground squirrel, a rattlesnake, or a burrowing owl living in it.
So if you're a little burrowing owl with some big predator poking around your home, who better to imitate than a rattlesnake? Uh-oh.
That coyote is looking for a meal. But the question is, who's down that hole?
I'm betting that one really is a rattler.
I'm going with the burrowing owl.
Ooh, he backed down.
Yes, a burrowing owl. Now that's a great trick. Mimicry, burrowing owl style.
They got us and a coyote to back off.
Plus, I got the jumping bean back.
Guys, Aviva here, come in.
Did you locate Koki and Jimmy?
No, but I've been checking out these jumping beans, and you won't believe what's making them jump.
Cool new basketball sneakers?
Not exactly. Look inside. It's a caterpillar. And when the caterpillar flips around inside the seed, it jumps. So if the seed has a caterpillar inside, it's a jumping bean. If it doesn't, it's just a regular seed that doesn't jump.
But why? Why flip around and jump in the first place?
Look at this. The caterpillars don't like getting too hot, so they jump around until they find a cooler spot.
Ah, so that's why we're losing Jimmy and Koki's trail. It's the heat of the day, and the seeds with the caterpillars, the jumping beans, are jumping around to get away from the heat.
Oh, if too many seeds jump away, the seed trail could disappear completely.
No time to lose. Let's go!
We're coming, Koki and Jimmy Z.
Are you getting hungry, Koki?
I think I'm okay. For now.
Not me. All I can think about is my little mini fridge, packed with all my favorite snacks. Hot dogs, popcorn, pepperoni pizza.
I think you're getting a little delirious. You need some food and water. I hope those guys are looking for us, because we're frying out here.
This trail goes all over the place. It's like they were taking the long way to town or something.
Whoa! A burrowing owl! Oh, he got a collared lizard. These burrowing owls are masters at catching insects, lizards, small mammals, and...
Hey, that's pretty amazing. Nothing like a cool creature distraction as we follow the seed trail. Hey, get back here with that seed. Don't you mess up our trail. Stop! Thief! What's all this stuff at his doorstep? Shells? Feathers? Seeds? Ooh, even mammal dung. A beetle! Amazing! You owls don't only hunt, you attract food right to your doorstep. These beetles eat dung, and they like to live and hide under all kinds of things. So the beetles come here thinking, oh, it's a great place to be, and then you owls gobble them up. Hey, but just don't take those seeds, okay? We need that seed trail to follow our friends.
Guys, did you look at the sun?
No, what? Huh?
It's going down.
That means it'll be dark in just a few minutes.
Too dark to see the trail.
Too dark to find Koki and Jimmy. Hurry! We're too late. I can't see anything now.
Martin, look! It's Elphys!
Elphys! Hey, someone's having no trouble seeing.
Are you kidding? He could probably see us a kilometer away with those eyes.
Those eyes! Owl eyes! Owls are the masters of the night.
With incredible night vision,
And excellent hearing.
owl power can help us save Koki and Jimmy.
The answer was right under our noses the whole time. Aviva, come in.
I'm already on it, guys. Having a look at owl sensory feature number 2 now. Hearing. When a sound comes in, the big, round, disc-shaped face of the owl works like a huge satellite dish, collecting as much of the sound as possible.
Wow.
And not only that, owl ears are hidden under their feathers. But one ear is way down here, and one ear is way up here. That helps the owl pinpoint exactly where the sound is coming from.
Amazing. If you can get those features in a suit, they'll really help us track down Koki and Jimmy Z.
Okay, but whatever you do, don't lose Elphys. We need his help with the transformation.
Don't worry, we've got that covered.
We're sticking with you, pal. We need your help tonight. Do you hear something? See something? I bet those ears and eyes are in full hunt mode right now. I don't hear or see a thing. But an owl can hear an insect skittling in leaf litter from 23 meters away. Martin, he's heading your way.
Wait up, buddy. What, you heard something way over there? Incredible! You knew that scorpion was hiding there from way over in that tree.
Hello?
Those are exactly the kind of senses we need.
Well, those are the kind of senses you're getting right now. The Elf Owl power discs are ready to go.
Oh, just in time. I don't know how much longer we could have kept up with Elphys.
2 power discs ready for teleportation. Coming at you, Jay-Z. Oops. Oh yeah, he's not here. It's just not the same without Jimmy. And zap it!
Activate Elf Owl power! To the Jimmy rescue!
To the Koki rescue!
Ah, now this is what nocturnal search and locate is all about. This eye gear is awesome. I can see the seed trail so clearly now, even at night.
Ah, all right, all right. No need to scream, Chris. This owl hearing is ultra sensitive.
We're like nocturnal spy missiles. Come on, trail goes this way.
Let's just hope we're not too late.
Ah! What's that? Did you hear that?
Hear what?
That growl! Something's out there. There it is again.
Jimmy, do you know what that growl is coming from?
I don't want to know.
Your stomach.
Oh, well, that's because I'm starving out here.
Hold it together a little longer, Jay-Z. Those guys will find us. They better find us fast.
Huh?
Hey, what's going on? My seeds!
What? Moths?
Chris, I'm picking up some strange movements ahead. Wait a second. Our trail. It's hatching. Whoa! Those little caterpillars inside the jumping beans transformed into moths. They're leaving the seeds.
And check out Elphys. He loves it. He's a master insect hunter. Wait, what's over there? Owl eyes, maximum focus. More moths. Hey, if Jimmy had a whole bag of these jumping beans, then
That big swarm of moths could be from his bag.
let's go.
Whoa, that's a lot of moths.
Ew! Just put them down somewhere, Jay-Z. They're getting everywhere.
Whoa!
Oh, no! We're in trouble now. How will they ever find us way down here?
And there's no food down here either.
Look, it's Jimmy's bag of jumping beans.
Oh, but no sign of Jimmy and Koki.
Maybe they ditched the seeds for some reason. That means our trail ends here.
Yeah, but we know they were heading that way. So let's just keep on searching in the direction they were heading. Good idea, bro. And keep those owl senses tuned in. Wait, what's that? Owl hearing, maximum power. It's Jimmy's stomach.
That's the sound it makes when he's hungry for pizza.
Quick, it's coming from over there.
Whew, almost flew right past him. Ah, this owl power is incredible. Being able to pinpoint a tiny sound like that and hone in on exactly where it's coming from.
Let's just hope ours works as good as his. There they are! Ha ha ha! Jimmy! Koki!
Woohoo!
You found us!
Yay! How'd you do it?
Let's just say we got some help from a little desert elf.
With big creature powers.
And gotcha!
We're saved!
Mission accomplished! We got Jimmy and Koki back!
Thanks to my jumping bean collection.
Which we now know are really caterpillars that live inside the seed of a Sebastiana bush.
And thanks to the desert elves of the Sonoran Desert.
Their creature powers of sight and hearing are incredible.
Don't forget Jimmy's rumbly tummy.
Yeah, it's a good thing my tummy called out for pizza when it did. Right, guys?
Chris? Martin?
Uh-oh. Don't tell me we lost somebody else now.
They're not lost. Look. I guess after a long night of looking and listening, every owl needs some shut-eye.
Journey to the Subnivian Zone.
Whoa! I think I'm getting the feel of it.
That was close.
Whoa, sorry, Turkey. Oh, we're getting used to the controls of this new toy of ours. Whoa!
Oh, it may be only the size of a thumb, but this mini rocket jet has huge flight capability, Martin.
Oh, yeah. Whoa! Loose on the loose! Woo! When we get miniaturized, there are always unexpected obstacles.
But the opportunities can blast us straight to the stratosphere. Who else has a chance to miniaturize and see the birth of a snowflake up close?
A cloud? And us!
That sounds like a creature mission to me.
Koki, Aviva! We're heading up to the clouds!
Good, but remember, no dilly-dallying. This is our 34th adventure mission in a row, and I am ready for that vacation.
No problem. Just a quick trip to the clouds and we'll be right back.
Quick trip? I've heard that before.
Don't worry, this won't take long.
We've got liftoff!
Great! We're in the cloud. Tiny little water droplets and dust. And if they collide, wait, hold it, and there! That droplet! It froze into an ice crystal.
Hey, wait up! You can't outfall us, ice crystals.
Yeah, we fall at least twice every adventure!
Look, it's changing. Oh, yes! Woohoo! A snowflake is born. I've always wanted to see a snowflake being born.
And I've always wanted to ride one.
Woohoo!
Yahoo! What a cool snowflake design! When you see them up close, every single snowflake has its own shape.
Then they need their own name. I'll call you Chili. You are definitely Icer. Oh, and Freezy. And a snowman? Frosty.
Yeah, they're definitely cold. Uh-oh, they don't like warm hugs. Ah, whoa!
You killed Freezy.
Sorry, Freezy! Oh.
Hang on. Turbo engaged.
I knew a fall was coming. Please land in soft snow. Please land in soft snow. Ah!
I still don't see them.
Well, they're up there somewhere.
Well, all I see is snowflakes.
Please land in soft snow, please. No, 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 no.
Gotcha!
Ah!
Yeah, weird snowflake.
No! Stop this thing! I can't! The flight module malfunctioned.
That's because it's gone. We're heading for a crash landing.
Deploy emergency parachute.
Oh! Oh, too late. Well, at least we landed in soft snow. Freezing cold, but soft.
Yeah, but I think Jimmy just swallowed the flight module.
Ah, we're grounded.
Good thing Aviva added ground gear.
Great. Then let's get back to the Tortuga. They'll be waiting for a meadow vole. Kinda like a mouse, but different. Shorter tail.
A little like a mole, but different. Small paws.
100% vole.
And pretty roly-poly. Hey, I'll call you Rolo.
But what are you doing out and about? It's super cold out. Way below freezing. You should be hibernating or something.
Yeah, sleeping through the winter, like groundhogs and bats and hedgehogs.
Winter's harsh. Freezing temperatures, food scarce, no leaves, no berries. A little guy like you could die out here.
Rolo? Wait, hold up. Are you okay?
We can't let anything happen to that little vole.
Let's go.
Oh, it shouldn't take them this long.
You know those Kratt brothers, always getting caught up in something.
Speaking of caught, I got something caught in my teeth.
Anyway, I'm not waiting around for them out there. I never was a big fan of winter. In fact, if I were an animal, I'd be a bird and fly south to warm weather during the winter time.
Not me. I'd be a black bear and sleep through the winter, slow down the old heartbeat and body temp, and hibernate.
No way. I love the snow. I'd stay active. I'd be a lynx. Put on a warm coat and snowshoes and get out there.
Ah, south for the winter. That'd be a good way to spend my vacation. A nice, warm beach.
Hibernate on a beach? I have no problem with that. If I could just get this thing out of my teeth. Ugh.
Isn't anybody just a little worried about what happened to those guys?
Maybe she's got brain freeze and isn't thinking straight.
Well, if she doesn't get somewhere warm fast, her whole body will freeze. What? Oh no, that's ice cold snow and she walked right into it.
We gotta get her out of here.
But go down in that snow? Are you kidding me? Our rocket jet could get stuck under all that snow.
So could Rolo. We gotta go. Rolo, buddy, we're coming.
Okay, we must be under at least 20 centimeters of snow down here.
I got blankets.
Yeah, gotta bundle up.
Listen, Rolo, you gotta get out of this deep freeze.
Yeah, you can come back to the Tortuga, it's warm there, and we'll help you figure out how to get wherever you're going.
Whew, a little warm in here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is kind of warm. But there's snow all around us. It should be freezing.
I'm burning up.
What? It's warmer down here than it was up there.
Warm gear off.
That's better.
Woo. Yeah, but what's with the warmth down here?
What's with the voles down here?
Whoa, it's a whole colony of them living in a snow cave.
Huh. Martin, do you realize where we are?
Do you realize where we are? The Subnivean Zone.
A secret creature world under the snow, where it's warmer than up above.
Because the snow is like a giant blanket, holding in the Earth's heat. So even if it's super cold, like 50 degrees below zero up there,
Under the snow, it stays much warmer, right around 0 degrees all the time. Cozy, right, Rolo?
wait, Rolo, wait for us!
Whoa, whoa!
Sorry, buddy. Watch the bull traffic, bro.
Is that what you call rest and relaxation?
Yep.
Rest and relaxation doesn't involve running around like crazy. I thought you wanted to rest on a beach.
I do, and I'm an engineer, so I'm going to bring the beach to me with this. Ta-da! The InstaBeach Heat Amplifier.
Did someone say beach?
See, the solar panels collect the sun's rays, amplify the heat, and make a beam of warm weather. It's an instant beach vacation.
I'll get the sand.
If those Kratt brothers want to be late, we'll just start our vacation without them.
Where is she going?
Who knows? Coming through. Hey, I'm driving here. Left side. Look out! Whoa! Whew, made it. Oh, that's the end of the line.
Hey, what's she up to now?
Whoa! Hey, watch where you're going, pal. Chris? Chris! Rolo, you're a mama. Oh, those babies are so cute. Well, except that one.
Hey, shh, they're sleeping. Creature pod ringers off. We don't want to wake these guys up.
Ringer off.
Aw, bath before bed? Good idea.
I can't believe it. Babies under the snow while it's still wintertime?
Most animals wait until spring to have their babies, but because of the cozy subnivian zone, foals can keep having babies even in the winter.
That's the power of the subnivian zone.
And the voles sure know how to use it. Whoa! What? Whoa! Aw, no fair.
They also know who's a baby vole and who's not.
Nothing. Huh. Should I be worried? Or are they ignoring me because they found some cool creature? Aviva? Jimmy?
Out here!
Huh?
Hi, Koki. Another cool drink, please, Jimmy.
My pleasure.
See? It's warm in here, all right. Heat melts snow back to water.
It's a snow-free zone.
I hate to disturb your beach vacation, but Chris and Martin aren't answering the creature pods.
Koki, I know what's going to happen. We'll do this big search and then find out that they were chasing a creature and having a great time.
Guaranteed. Got it!
Got what?
That thing that was stuck in my teeth. It's,
A rocket jet flight module?
What?
I thought that was a pretty yucky snowflake I caught in my mouth. I just didn't know it was really the mini rocket jet. I spit it right out.
Oh. Okay, well, the rocket jet has ground gear, so Chris and Martin may be somewhere out there in the snow, but they're not stranded. They're probably fine.
We better go out there and have a look, just in case.
Aren't you coming?
Well, someone's got to watch the beach.
Don't overheat.
Hey.
Woohoo! Right behind you, Rolo. Man, I could hang out in the subnivian zone forever.
Yeah, this is like a winter paradise. Warm, cozy, plenty to eat. Wait, there's nothing to eat. Where's the food down here anyway?
Snowburger? Snow dogs? Snow on the cob?
Kinda bland. Could use mustard. Hey, bark! That's her lunch. They just feed on little trees and bushes that grow right through the snow.
Ugh, I'd rather stick to snowburgers.
This is genius. The voles don't even have to leave the comfort of the subnivian zone to eat.
And it's that nutritious cambium layer that they're after. Bark, roots, it's all down here for these little plant eaters.
Okay, it's official. This is a winter paradise. A whole world we never even knew existed right under our feet.
Koki, finding a couple of mini Kratt brothers in a rocket jet out here is gonna be like finding a...
A what?
I don't know, like finding a...
Aviva, look! In the willow thicket!
a red fox. What does he hear?
Whoa!
What?
What was that?
It looks like some kind of small mousy thing. Wait, I just realized what finding the mini Kratt bros in a rocket jet out here would be like.
What?
Like finding a small mousy thing in a giant field of snow.
Exactly! And that red fox is finding and eating small mousy things.
With a pretty impressive technique.
Kratt brothers, come in! Answer your phone!
We've got to find them fast, but they could be anywhere.
What about a fox creature power suit?
There's no time, but I have another idea. Hurry!
Wow, those were some serious avalanches.
Yeah, where'd they come from anyway? Uh-oh, this paradise just became a nightmare.
Predators know about the subnivean zone too?
This is crazy. You could be having a peaceful time down here, then boom, it's all over.
I know, anything. Could be listening from up there. Listening for the voles skittling around and chewing. As long as no one makes any sudden loud noises, we should be fine.
Shh.
Shh. Ah, choo! 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 Choo!
Oops. Hopefully nobody heard that. But let's get out of here anyway.
Quietly, Martin. Drive quietly.
We'll be back soon, Jimmy.
I hope so.
Using the heat amplifier was a great idea, Aviva.
Thanks. If they're hidden somewhere in all of this snow, we'll find them.
Let's just hope we're not too late.
You know, Martin, did you ever get the feeling that voles are the main winter food for lots of predators?
Oh yeah, like the voles couldn't survive winter without the subnivean zone, and the foxes, weasels, owls, coyotes, and bobcats couldn't survive winter without the voles.
Oh, great. Everyone's trying to eat us.
Oh, hey, look at the time. Wouldn't want to overstay our welcome in Voleville.
Nope, wouldn't want to do that.
We'll see you, Rolo. It's been fun.
Quick, let's get out of here, bro. Oof. Huh? Where'd that snowbank come from?
Oh, hi. You're not a snowbank, are you? You're an ermine! Rolo, run!
These weasels are like furry snakes on legs. They're burrow and tunnel hunting specialists, built for bending and twisting in tight spaces.
Tell me about it, and hang on.
Whoa! Rocket jet to Tortuga, come in!
Well, it's about time. Where are you guys?
We're being chased by a weasel under the snow. Or not.
There they are.
It worked! We found you!
And saved you, even though we shouldn't have. We've been calling you forever.
Our ringers were off.
Yeah, we kinda lost track of time. Sorry.
No problem, thanks to my heat amplifier machine. See? It took a while, but we found you under all that snow.
Oh no!
Oh, yes, we did.
We mean, oh no, you destroyed the subnivean zone.
Maybe who?
The subnivean zone, the space under the snow cover. All the voles depend on it to keep them warm and survive in the winter.
Oh no, Rolo's nest. Her babies. They're shivering. They're too cold.
Oh no! We're so sorry, little voles. We didn't know.
Oh, we've got to save these voles.
And the only way to do that is to restore the Subnivian Zone. Fast!
But there's no snow coming in for days. We can't just make snow.
Or can we?
Water all set. Aviva?
Thanks, Jimmy. Aqua misting nozzle ready. We're good to go, guys.
I love it when we get to use one of my favorite creature powers of all.
Thanks to one of my favorite creature pals of all. Incoming!
Torpedo, the Peregrine Falcon.
Activate Falcon power! To the clouds! Peregrine Falcon speed! Got it!
To the Subnivian Zone rescue! For the voles and all the creatures that depend on it.
Jimmy, turn on the water.
Let's hope this works.
Come on, freeze, freeze, freeze.
All right!
Yes, snow! Woohoo! Here comes the snow! Woo-hoo-hoo.
Yeah! The snow is coming! The snow is coming!
All right! The snow is coming!
You guys don't need this anymore.
Not with the warmth and power of the Subnivian Zone.
And yep, 15 centimeters. A solid warm blanket of snow. The Subnivian Zone is restored.
Sorry we messed up your secret world, Rolo. I had no idea so much was going on down there.
You voles really are incredible. I mean, finding such an amazing way to survive through the winter.
Yeah, and doing it so well that lots of bigger predators wouldn't even be able to make it through the winter if it weren't for you.
Well, Jimmy wouldn't be able to make it through the winter if it weren't for Aviva.
What?
I think he needs your heat amplifier.
Coming up, Jimmy.
That's better. Relaxo, Jimmy.
Time for that beach vacation.
See you later, buddy.
We're heading to the beach. Bye!